as long as you're here with me.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing y'all a fall front porch makeover, a really delicious fall dinner recipe, and also I'm gonna be doing some cleaning, and I wanted to show you a little home haul since we're here in the new house now. I'm gonna be buying lots of goodies to decorate and stuff, so I wanted to show you a few things that I got in. So it's packed full of motivation and also just inspiration for fall and house decorating. So if those are things you're interested in, stick around and let's get started. During the fall, I love making homemade meals. It's all about the comfort food this time of year. So in today's video, I wanted to share one of my favorites, which is homemade sloppy joes and baked macaroni and cheese. Both of these recipes are phenomenal, and I will have them linked below so that you can try them out too. And if you have a favorite fall recipe, drop it in the comments below so that we can all try it out. And if you end up trying either of these out, you'll have to let me know what you think. I don't know what it is about homemade macaroni and cheese, but it's always so much better than regular boxed macaroni. So for this macaroni, you probably already have everything to make it already in your house, which is always a plus. You just need elbow macaroni noodles, butter, onion powder, flour, half and half, evaporated milk, cream cheese, and then I just used extra sharp cheddar cheese, regular cheddar cheese, and then some mozzarella cheese, and then some salt and pepper to taste. And it was absolutely delicious. The recipe actually called for Worcester cheese, but I went ahead and just went with regular cheddar because I couldn't find that other cheese at the store, and it ended up being just as good. So definitely recommend this recipe. This is always the best part of making homemade mac and cheese. It's so creamy. Will and I went to the Dixie Stampede last year at Christmas time, and we had the Cornish hen and then that corn chowder soup or whatever, and I've really been considering trying to recreate that meal at home this fall because we both fell in love with it while we were there. And then I also want to try making my first turkey this year when it gets closer to Thanksgiving, so stick around and turn on your post notifications if you want to see all of that. We usually always go to our parents for Thanksgiving, but I would love to choose a day either before or after Thanksgiving to have our own little mini Thanksgiving so that I can practice those skills. But once I top that mac and cheese with all of those different cheeses, I just throw it in the oven for 20 minutes to let it get a little bit crispy, and then I started in on the sloppy joes, and this sloppy joe recipe is to die for. I have always loved sloppy joes, but these ingredients take it to the next level, and the brown sugar adds the perfect amount of sweetness without overdoing it, so seriously, so good. These sloppy joes come together super quick, so I wanted to make sure that the mac and cheese was almost done before I started in on them. But all you need for these sloppy joes are some cloves of garlic, a pound of ground beef, some bell pepper, a half cup of ketchup. You need some brown sugar, tomato paste, water, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, and then salt and pepper. And seriously, once again, so good. And always the best part of cooking is when it's done. How stinking delicious does that macaroni look? I burnt the heck out of my arm when I was putting it in the oven, and Will asked when it was time to eat if it was worth being burned, and my response was absolutely. So if that doesn't tell you that you needed to try this recipe, I don't know what does. But once that sits for a few minutes to cool off, I'm just gonna finish up these sloppy joes, and this dinner is ready in less than 30 minutes, so you gotta love that.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me.
These sloppy joes are a hit in our house. They have so much flavor. You don't have to add anything to it. You just slap it on a bun and eat it, and it's delicious. I do, however, usually slice a white onion and just put a few slivers of that onto it just to add a little extra crunch, but seriously, the flavor is fantastic.
Now I I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow. And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free.
After teaching all day and then cooking dinner and then enjoying dinner, I was exhausted, so I had to crash after all of that. But the following day, after getting home from school, our new rug had come in from Boutique Rugs. So I decided to unroll that and see how it looked in this space, and I had to maneuver it several times to see where I liked it, but I think it fits perfect here. We still need to upgrade our coffee table. I'm thinking about getting a cute little wood farmhouse style table or an upholstered ottoman style coffee table, but I have yet to decide on that. But things are slowly coming together, and this rug really helped warm up this space. And then here in just a minute, we're going to head out to the front porch to decorate for fall.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
When I ordered this rug online, I thought that the pattern was a little bit smaller than what it came in looking like. I still think that it's really pretty, but I just wasn't expecting that lattice print to be so large. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, and if you have any ideas for decorating this space, drop them down below. I will take all the advice I can get. For some reason, I always feel like I have a great idea in my head and I order all this stuff, and then it comes in and I'm like, it still needs something. So I will definitely take any advice that I can get, but I think after I get a little farmhouse table and get these walls painted white, it's really going to help this space out a lot, and then obviously get some decorations on the walls, but I don't want to hang wall decorations quite yet until we paint, so things are coming together slowly but surely. Okay, it is officially time to decorate our front porch. I'm so excited. We have a million pumpkins. We have a few mums. I need to pot those still. They're just sitting in there right now. And I've never potted a plant before because I've never had a porch to decorate before. So any tips on that would be greatly appreciated. I'm surprised I've kept them alive this long, which they're still kind of budding, but there's no telling how long I can keep these alive. I will probably kill them sooner rather than later, but they are pretty while they last. I found this cute little come in and cozy up mat at Target, and I thought that was so cute. And then I ordered this little checkered one off of Amazon. And then, yes, that's our Christmas tree. We gotta put that in the attic. I found that little pillow, farm fresh pumpkins from Walmart for $5, and then all of those pumpkins. I also bought a really cute little white bench that's already on my front porch, and then some hay bales. So let's get out there and decorate. I also forgot to mention that I purchased 2 corn stalks to sit by the front door, so those are already out here as well. But I wanted to start out by sweeping off the front porch and get it looking nice and clean. I had the mums sitting out here and they got mud and soil everywhere. And then these hay bales shed like crazy, but they're worth it. And then I found this cute little bench at Home for a steal of a deal because it was a little bit banged up, but I thought it added character and it still looks super cute. I'm going to start out my decorating by laying down this cute little doormat. Like I said, the checkered one came from Amazon and the top one came from Target. And I thought that was such a cute little saying, come in and cozy up. And then I just wanted to add some pumpkins to add a little bit more detail there. And then I found these cute little striped pumpkins at Walmart in a bag, and it was like $5 for a couple bucks. So I thought that was a really good deal. And now I am going to pot these mums, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just grabbing the mums from the container that they came in and putting them in one that matches my house a little bit better. I'm going to try to get some better looking pots for next year, but for now, this is what we're working with. So I'm going to get that done, and then we're going to head right back outside to finish decorating. This is my favorite little part of our front porch. I think it's so cute, and it's going to be really fun to decorate for all of the different holidays. But I knew for fall that I wanted to put 2 little hay bales stacked on top of one another here. So I found those at Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to cover them in pumpkins and mums. And fun fact, that window right there at the very bottom, there was a little hole in the siding, and I was trying to show our realtor before we were moving in, and I stuck my finger in it, and there was a mean wasp, and he stung me, and my finger swelled up huge, and it was just a very painful experience. So I've been being really shy around that window because I did not want that to happen again. And then lo and behold, I went to come out here this day to water my mums, and I stuck my hand down in the mum to try to find the soil, and he was down in there and he stung me again. So we have got to get rid of that wasp, or maybe that was his brother the second time, I don't know, but we have got to get rid of those wasps out there because that is extremely painful, and I do not want that to happen again. And it's kind of weird because I've never been stung in my life until now, and now it's been twice in a matter of a month. So apparently that wasp hates me, but we're going to get this looking really cute, and then we're going to move over to that bench.
No matter the storm, I'm coming home.
Now I am moving over here to this cute little bench area, and I wanted to make this space really cozy so that we can come out here in the evenings and watch the sunset and drink our hot chocolate. So I just added a couple of pillows and then a little blanket, and then I wanted to add a little pot of mums there with a little pumpkin, and then I wanted to make sure that I had enough pumpkins to go down the front steps. So I switched gears for just a second, and I'm going to try to make these sides as symmetrical as possible. And I wish I had some twinkle lights to add there right now, but I don't. And then I wanted to add a couple more pumpkins over here on the other side of this bench, and I'm also going to add another little yellow mum on the other side there. And I think that this space turned out so cute. I'm loving the way that it looks, and I think it's going to be so relaxing to come out here in the evenings now. And then last but not least, I wanted to add a door hanger to our front door. I painted this last year in a little local class, and it just says Yarbrough, established 2018. And yes, we have tons of those daddy long legs all over our front porch, but this is the end product. I'm so happy with the way it turned out. Y'all will have to let me know what you think down below. Stay tuned until the very end to see that beautiful sunset, and I will see y'all next week in a brand new video. Bye!
With my claws and teeth, so I elbowed my way to a seat. There be no kind of peace like you beside me.